Hesken, I'm assuming you'll be walking in fast because you're the brawler.
Me?
No.
All right.
Bob.
I like to think of myself as more as an artist.
You're better than this, Bob.
Artiste.
No,
You're better than this.
I'm not pretentious. I'm just an artist.
Right. Go smack some fools. Go.
I go smack some fools.
Well, you enter the room.
Do you want any?
I kick in the door.
It falls off and then just...
Det er virkelig smart, at den
home.
der buff spell bare 1 i stedet for 6 forskellige. My god.
You see number 3 appears to be this fairly hairy dwarf. You can see it almost like he has fur on his shoulders and on his neck. You see number 2, which is appeared to be a female woman wearing a leather jacket. Leather armor, or rather a jacket actually, and holding a violin in her hand. And in the back you see a woman would be, again, fairly androgynous in the sense that she has a rather butch appearance, and you can clearly see the family resemblance to her father, Joris. They both have these, like, very...
big bits.
no, cheekbones, really prominent cheekbones.
Kind of, they Cumberbatch, like...
Yeah, basically, again.
Like a short female Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yes. And you can see that she has basically shaved the side of her head clean and braided the top hair.
It's pretty cool.
That's all very, very interesting. Let's kill them. Oh, I'm standing in the snake pit.
You fell down.
No, I'm not in the snake pit. I don't want to be. Actually, let's.
Well. Looks like we'd have the fangs pleasant finally.
Hey.
I mean, you could have just showed up instead of killing all our snakes, couldn't you? Why do you have to be like this, though? Why do you have to be
because
like
I like
this?
to see you squirm.
We're not squirming. It's the snakes that are squirming, and they're not squirming anymore because you killed them.
Squirm. I feel like they more kind of slither, hither and dither,
and every wither.
Well, he is the snake expert.
You see
Tony. Hi, Tony. Tony, get him.
Tony Pebberoni.
Right, do you need someone to play Tony? Oh man, I can't. Poor Tony. Do you have something for Tony? This will be Tony.
Okay.
Wait, will this be confusing? No. Well, he's mine.
Tony.
Sure. There's a dwarf. What the fuck?
Is that a ninja?
Yeah. Well.
Okay, cool.
He was a rogue, wasn't he?
Yeah, true. Get him, Tony.
Oh, I can't wait to sink my teeth at you. The werewolf guy says.
Sure.
And they both just growl at each other.
Right, I take the woman in the back, you take someone else, and you take someone else.
And let's have all a great day.
I'll take Tony.
Right. Oi, Mrs. Barb.
Yes. But how may I be of assistance or service?
Can you play us a tune while we fight?
Of course.
Right.
It will be a great honor to play your dirge.
Cool. Let's. Do we really have to fight, or can you just like pay us for the damages to our? It's going to be a bit expensive.
You see, the bard looks behind towards Dhana and says, "I get paid for this, right?" Not just.
We can pay you more. We can pay you in snakes and ladders. Big market for snakes and
or
ladders.
gold if you're into that sort of thing.
No, not gold. We don't have gold.
I mean, sure we have gold.
Sorry, guys. Once I'm paid, I do my job.
Then let's kill him.
I'd like to just state that I actually find that very admirable.
Thank you. I'll kill you last.
Ah.
Right. And please don't be afraid to say you give up at some point. It's fair enough. We know we can be a bit scary.
I will think about it.
Right.
Initiative!
Murder!
And you see how
What are people
male
rolling?
dwarf just transform into a werewolf.
Tony.
Mine wasn't great. Mine was 7.
Yes.
Less good.
It sure was
6.
Yes.
Yes. I'm 20.
Wow.
Right. I will. Because flat-footed isn't a thing in this, is it?
Nope. It's not.
Damn it.
Hesken, you can also roll let's say charisma check.
Charisma check. My charisma is like
Charisma check.
11 or 12?
Wait, so
No, 13.
so number 1 is the daughter,
Yes, number
and
3 is the
number
wolf.
number 3 is the werewolf, and number 2 is the
female barb.
Oh,
okay, and the female,
17.
and they were both mercenaries.
Yeah.
Is what they've indicated to us.
Maybe we should
17.
kill them, the one that's paying them.
You see that the imp gets off your shoulder and says, "Oh, well, in for a penny, in for a pound."
Sure.
Liking him more and more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony!
Tony, no! Tony, you're my favorite zombie?
Tony, no!
Tony, you dumb dick.
Right. I'm first, so I will go ahead. I'll just.
Yes.
I mean, I'll stab at the.
I'll take the wolf.
Untouched.
Stand over here, and then I stab her in the face. Stab her in the face. We shall
Not the money maker.
Stab her in the face. I rolled a 1.
She easily sidesteps you, playing a mocking tune as she does.
Stab one of the ladders instead, and it just disintegrates. It was one of the climber's death ones.
Ooh,
I just imagine
terrible
that
ladder.
kind of like when you're putting your hand into a vase and you like can't get it out again.
I want to kill one of these fools with a ladder. Just putting one of them down.
Just take one on my shoulder and just spin around.
Very well, my turn. The bard is gonna attack you, Blake.
Blacking.
No, actually first because she looks towards Dhana and says, "You can do this." Inspiration!
You got it.
Exactly. She strikes out towards you, and she too also gets into one of the ladders instead. The werewolf charges towards the zombie. That's gonna be... That's gonna be 13 to...
Alright, just to be clear, am I keeping an eye on him or...
Yeah,
I'll do it, that's fine. I got it right here. Let's do it.
13 against AC.
Yeah.
Tony Pebberoni.
You have to...
Oh, you have the stats.
Oh no, a zombie werewolf.
That's why you had the
That's gonna be
stats.
awesome. Tony takes 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And seeing as it is undead, it doesn't get cursed. So
That's fair.
Dhana is gonna dash with bonus, walking up towards Hesken.
Can any of us actually
Hesken?
do, damage these zombies? Or a werewolf?
I don't know what it takes to kill a werewolf.
I think it takes magic. I have a magical item laying somewhere in this goddamn place, don't I?
Somewhere. Wait, don't we all have a healing potion as well?
Yeah.
Just worth noting. I have one.
Just a regular.
And he also had a patch with 4 healing potions.
I need to put out the dogs.
The dogs!
Yeah, sure.
Release.
Let's get some more stuff in on this.
Release the hounds.
I'll get some more zombies. going.
16
Well, that's
against your
fine.
AC.
Hits. I don't suppose the shield. No, the shield's not.
Oh no, that's long gone.
Yes, sure.
And there's no sneak attack, so that's only going to
And I'm not reaching yet, so
that might be 4. No, actually, she uses hand axe, so it's D6s. 3 slashing damage.
only 3.
She hits you with a hand axe right to your thorax. So I was gonna say, but that's not on a humanoid at all.
Right. I just look at her like, why are you even trying?
I'll piss off at you just.
When is it Thomas Hummus' turn?
It is Barb's turn now, along with his various minions.
Yay! Well,
So I suppose Thomas will be in my turn.
okay, I will.
Thomas the Hummus?
Thomas?
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah. Oh, right. Is that Thomas the Hummus? I thought it was the zombie.
No, that's Tony Pebberoni.
That's
Pepperoni.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll go in there and I will.
Yeah, that's gonna be on your turn as well.
All right, I'll use a bonus action to command Tony Pebberoni to attack number 3,
Yes.
and he does so with his slam attack. Slam! Tony Pebberoni. That's. Wait a second. Oh, that's 7.
That doesn't hit. The werewolf just jumps away.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, then I'll say to Scrawny, just let her move, and then I will I'll get eye contact with number 2.
Yeah.
And I'll use suggestion, and I'll be like, hey, how about you attack the people who aren't going to pay you anyway?
Can you do that with suggestion?
I mean,
It has to sound reasonable.
technically we're all gonna not pay her anyway.
It has to be reasonable. So it might fail, but it might also work. Because I thought, well, they're not friends. But it's not, under unreasonable things, they're like, you can't ask them to set themselves on fire.
So
or
if
throw themselves into a snake pit.
So if you keep fighting, we'll have to kill you also. But we're going to kill the one who's
And
paying.
you see there's this sense of hesitation that she wants to comply, but another part of her wants not to do so. So she's basically just out of combat for one round.
I'll take it.
Yes. Twist.
That's the end of my turn.
Is you
Toy.
No snakes or anything like.
No, I have no more actions.
Oh right.
Actions.
So no more snakes.
Right.
I'm also certificate here.
Well,
I'm also from certificate.
What does the imp gonna do?
I don't know what kind of imps do. I suppose the imp will help out with the zombie.
Absolutely
No, the
help you with
werewolf.
that one, kid.
No, this is a custom made imp. You just ask me.
Custom imp?
You just tell me which creature you want to.
Right, then I want the imp to focus on the werewolf.
Yes.
Wow, a crit. That's nice.
Oh!
He's just going there. Just an imp. Rip and tear until it's done.
Actually, make an intelligence check.
That's what I'm worst at.
Or a counter check.
That's the same. Oh,
Hey!
18.
You do know that werewolves only are hurt by magical weapons or silver weapons.
Shit.
Nuts.
Oh, I had a silvered something on my thing, didn't I?
But
Yeah, I believe you
you have a silver butt.
Silver butt. Silver butt. Silver butt. Silver butt.
Silver butt.
And so I will allow you to direct us.
Right, in that case, deal with the bard.
The bard.
The bard.
The bard? That's not the bard. That's the bard.
He's a man. He's a man.
That's
with
what
a
I'm saying.
Silver
The bard.
butt.
Oh, you're gonna send the imp to the bard.
Yes.
But no, never mind.
You just see how it just sinks its claws into her neck. And,
Wait, what?
The bard, apparently.
Oh, so he's over there now?
yeah, it's at number 2 instead.
Someone should.
Attack of opportunity for the werewolf?
Yes.
What are we? Werewolves. That's werewolves.
That's gonna be Mrs. Actually. What was his name again?
Thomas.
Thomas is
Thomas
too nimble.
Hummus.
It
Thomas
just
Hummus.
moves through the air easily, surpassing the attack.
Good going, Thomas.
And it was
Fly, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Oh, like a butterfly. Sting like an imp. Because it has a barbed tail.
It's a custom imp though, it might not have one.
No?
yep. This one.
Sorry.
Sure.
It's a bit intense.
No? No, you know what's intense? Camping.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. One moment. I'm still.
Yeah, that seems about right.
You have a steel mirror. I believe?
I had some sort of
Steel mirror?
Yeah, I don't know why that's.
I should probably have written down what was on the
What's
thing.
going on, you guys?
Yeah,
No,
a silver coffer.
What's a cover?
Isn't that like a
Chest.
Yes.
Oh!
Worth 500 GP.
Oh!
Damn, we should have sold that!
So you basically just got taken like.
Yeah, smack him about the. I mean, that would work.
Yeah, it
that
would work.
actually hurt him.
It would be an improvised weapon, so. But
Let's be an improvised weapon. Sorry.
It would be a German
It
improvised.
would be a
weapon.
German engineered improvised weapon.
it's 1 foot long, 6 inches wide. And
Yeah, it is.
That's it.
Oh, you're telling me.
Oh, okay, it's my turn, right?
Yes.
No, it's
It's my turn. I have.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, I think it's my turn.
No.
Who the hell has been playing this game for all this time?
It's definitely not you.
It's just been my turn.
No, you fucked Steven. Steven Emmons?
It's just been the im's turn, so it must be my turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, seeing all this, I get very, very pissed and rage.
Snakes, yeah.
All the snakes. And I attack with snakes.
Good.
Shit.
Just tie two of them together, make a snake chuck.
Make the roll.
I really don't think we have any more snakes.
21.
That hits. Get number 1, right? Yes.
All out of snakes.
And so that 15. Does that hit?
15.
For the second attack.
That hits.
That also hits. Yay!
Sorry, I was just happy to remember which spell I give
you
each
get to
turn.
kill someone. Just something elaborate.
16 and... so 27 total.
Damn!
She's barely standing.
Wait, but isn't... Oh, it's there, right. Oh, I get to sneak attack the arm now. That's cool.
I will get you if this is the last thing I do.
Just sit down in the corner. I say very angrily. Just sit down in the corner.
Right. Okay, I try to...
I lay the smack down on you.
It's Blake's turn.
Yes.
Dude, the thing!
I try to remember what's the magical item that I left in...
It's a silver sword. Please let it be a silver sword.
A +1 weapon could easily be one of them. It would probably be inside your office / storage room.
Yeah, I will get it later. First I will sneak attack this bitch.
Right, just to be clear, if you do, then there's a suggestion where it's...
I mean, she's already
She's always been attacked.
been rendered by the imp.
Well, fuck you guys!
I mean,
I'll just start casting spells up my butt then.
Silence.
Are you not already doing that?
I mean, yeah. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Okay, I sneak attack him.
Yes. So you make ready to strike, but your
Face explodes.
your rapier is. But as you strike down, you feel something catches your rapier. You see, it's one of the snakes half dangling from the air.
Damn it, those goddamn dangling snakes. Dangle snakes.
Dangle snakes.
Common UNC expression.
Okay. The werewolf attacks
Yawnsy?
the zombie. Rolls a 2.
Fucking
Doesn't
gives a
hit.
shit.
Number 1 attacks you.
Me?
Yes, Barb. That's that's gonna be. I believe that's gonna be 21. Actually,
Yeah, no, that hits.
I just have to be certain.
Okay. But I mean, there.
No, 19.
That still hits.
How does...
And also
these patches...
that doesn't miss.
Mid-air?
I don't know anything about me.
That's gonna be 7 slashing damage to
Ow!
It hurts and it's still
and she
hurting.
uses a cunning action in order to disengage
Into you!
and moves 6 squares ahead.
Hurt for nothing's a good thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then actually, oh no, she hasn't used the inspiration. I have to remember that. And then it's
Oh yes,
Bard.
it's in the air near her.
The Bard casts Shockwave, not Thunderwave.
Oh, and we...
Targeting you and the imp.
And we understand how this works now. Tagging me and the imp, that can't be...
How is that possible?
Oh right, she can do that.
No, because as we have determined, it does not like that way.
She
Fuck
then,
you, Barb!
She then casts, let's say, Charm Person on you instead.
On me?
Yep.
Just you try it.
Roll
what
a
she's
wisdom
doing.
save.
How is it with charm person? If you're attacking each other, isn't there some sort of... Because charm person isn't... It's just kind of your sort of friends with them.
Nej, det er noget med, at hvis, det virker ikke, hvis du har givet modstander skade først.
She hasn't done that yet.
I mean, it fails. If it fails the saving throw, it's charmed by it until its ends, where your companions do harm to it. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. Så der er ikke fordi det bliver sværere for hende at kaste den nu.
Nej.
Men det er bare, hvis de gør skade på det, så forsvinder det. And it's an hour, actually, not a minute, that's my bad.
Men kun hvis hun... Eller hendes acquaintance.
Ja, eller acquaintance, ja.
Eller hendes folk også.
Now I can't remember, because I just read it 2 seconds ago.
It is charmed by you until the spell ends, or until you
or your companions do anything harm. Så det vil være dybt åndssvagt.
So I can still kill the other ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you probably just wouldn't hurt her.
Okay, so I need to make
wisdom
wisdom save. That is my... Okay, it's fine. That's probably not enough. That's fine.
You look towards it and thinks...
Oh, right.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't recall you. Oh.
Right, Burning Man, yeah. I remember.
Yeah, man.
That's a festival where we burn men.
By burn, he means like...
No, we just go up to them and say, yo, mama so fat that when Meatloaf sang I'd do anything for love but I won't do that, your mama was that.
Damn.
It's a sick burn. It's what we do.
Your mama was so fat that Greenpeace pushes it back into the sea. Very well. So you're now charmed by her. And let's see. Then I have done everything I can.
Your mom is so fat that her size rating is hell no! Topical. Anyway.
That's a D&D specific one?
Is it me?
Your mom is so fat she eats the gelatinous cube.
Alright. Well...
Your mom's so fat she is a monstrosity.
I will...
Do it.
On my turn...
Yes, it is your turn.
Use my channel divinity! What? Did you guys know that... I'm a cleric.
Yes, of jokes. You're a cleric of jokes, right? The god of mischief?
No, that's Joker.
Oh, it's a joker.
Sure.
Yes.
Anyway, no, I invoke. Sorry, I don't invoke Joker because that's a fake god. Well, this is a fake, but I don't worship. I worship Zirin.
Who's what?
The all-consuming serpent.
You should have mentioned that.
Sorry, my bad. I invoke my lord Zirin, the all-consuming serpent, etc., etc., and I use invoke duplicity, which creates an illusory double of myself. Now there's 2 of me.
Yay! More of you to
And I'll
love.
create him right here. Hey!
And you see it, Dhana is like, oh shit.
Yep, I'm 2 places.
But here's my question, though. I mean,
Yeah, please go ahead.
they all know which one of you is.
While we're doing this, I'm ordering Tony Pebberoni to attack the werewolf.
They all know which one of you is the right,
roll
the real one.
actually.
Okay, well I roll it again. And that's not great. That's 10.
What Arcana?
10?
Yeah.
Okay. You believe that, from what you have been told, then werewolves only are hurt by silver.
Yeah. Okay. Can I attack anyway?
Yeah.
Sure. That's 14.
You hit?
Yay! He does 1d6 plus 1. That's 2 points of bludgeoning
You
damage.
see that it's almost like seeing like 2 kids fighting, or like they're shocking each other. Like
Good job, Tony.
seems to have no effect, other than pissing off the werewolf.
That'll do.
That'll do, Tony.
That's the end of my turn. Wait, maybe I'll move.
Yeah.
I'll move.
Very
Snakey,
well.
snakey.
Yes.
What do you want the imp to do?
The imp, just keep attacking Bob. Oh, actually, maybe imps aren't very strong.
Yep.
Maybe I should get the imp to attack you.
That would not help.
How
It wouldn't put him out of charm.
Isn't it just until you damage, or does it have to be?
No, it has to be damaged.
Or one of her companions, and then it's not.
Never mind. Attack
But
the
do you
bar.
know that?
A roll and a counter check.
Do I even know he's charmed?
No.
I guess you wouldn't.
In that case, attack the bard.
Yeah, fair enough. Attract the broad.
Also, that one.
Attach the art.
You see that he sinks his claws into her jugular vein again. He doesn't really get that far to be truly dangerous, but you can just see he's just trying to claw his way into her.
Right, and I run up here and I just yell on my shoulder, don't forget to give up!
I'm gonna give you up.
And then I murder number 1.
Yeah.
By way of axe. Ooh! 26 hits, I suppose.
Yeah.
And... 12? No, sorry. 11.
Yeah, that hits.
11 hits?
No, sorry, 11 doesn't hit.
Oh.
Sorry, it was the wrong one.
Kunne heller ikke lige forstå det. Men først... 6. 9.
You just cleave in two.
Yay!
Sorry.
And the body falls down. And you see both the werewolf and the bar start to like grab to their chest like and just burst into flame.
Whoa, what?
And you see how the Dhana's body just gets back together again. Her skin starts to turn red, 2 horns start to form out of her head as well as she grows in size, and the tail starts to grow out between her legs.
Her ass.
This is all normal.
Oh, this is getting way more interesting now.
To kill the werewolf with a silver chest.
With their cover.
That's going around.
So are the other 2 gone?
They burst into flames, so I would like the zombie as well as the Blake and the imp to roll and dexterity save.
Dexy, motherfucker!
That's not the worst thing in the world.
The imp didn't succeed.
No!
Well,
14?
as you might imagine,
Don't worry, imps are immune to fire.
Oh,
13
thank God.
13
for good old Tony.
and 13 as well.
14!
Yeah, you both succeed, so you only take half damage.
Oh, so I'm no longer charmed.
Yeah, true.
Also, she's dead, so...
Yeah, that's more it.
Is that a concentration thing?
No, it's not. But she's dead.
Or would,
so
would I have it? But
it doesn't matter.
But would I be like, you've killed her, you son of a bitch! Bard!
I don't know. Would you if it was a
No, because it's
in real life?
concentration. It's concentration.
Is charm person concentrated?
Yes, it is.
I don't think it is.
Concentration?
No, it's not. Right.
So great question.
No,
So I'd just be like, no, you bastard!
You killed. What was her name again?
You killed unnamed Bard!
So how much damage?
14 damage, and then you can have that damage.
Oh, okay.
14. Oh.
But yeah, halved.
Yeah, that's
7.
6.
No, 7.
2. Right?
No, wrong. It is not that.
Is your mirror image thing a concentration?
Yes.
No. Then you have to remember to concentrate.
I am concentrating.
Okay.
So stop distracting. Oh shit.
Yeah. And you hear Dhana in a new voice. You fools!
Okay.
I will have my vengeance.
I mean, I'm assuming you'll try.
Oh god.
And that was your turn.
Yes.
Yes. So then it's Blake's turn.
It's me. The Blake.
I'm gonna live.
Eller Blake.
And you hear that
I'm
Thomas
gonna learn how to Blake.
sniffs a bit in there, like, uh-oh, this is not good, this is not good, this is Splash Rock. No.
I dash in 2, 3, 4. Kan jeg gå igennem her?
Theoretically,
Yeah,
5, 6?
yeah, because that
it's illusionary. It doesn't actually. It's not there.
Okay. Men kan man ikke gå igennem
no, the double
friendlies anyway?
You're a double.
No, I mean a dash shield.
Oh, okay.
I'm a hound for dashing. I'm some sort of
is because you can bonus dash.
Dash it.
Bonus dash.
Bonus dash.
Right, I try to stab her with a rapier.
Very well. Before you do, I want everyone to roll a religion check.
Religione?
16.
Yeah?
22.
7. You two, with the exception of Hesken, you know that devils typically are only harmed by magical or silver weapons as well.
Still get to smack someone around with a silver cover.
Question. My weapon is magical, right?
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, the sword. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
No. The weapon of...
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's an alarm clock.
Yeah, the weapon of alarm clock.
Yes.
But it doesn't count as a magical weapon, though.
Yes.
I'm not...
Still. I mean, it has to be +1 to be a magical weapon.
No.
doesn't it?
No, various weapons can do, but
Yeah.
I'm not certain.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
How?
That's like
It's magic items, though. They are, by their very own definition, magic.
Yeah, but the damage they're dealing isn't necessarily magic.
But the effect is still in some
Yeah,
form or another
but
magical. And should you end up in a zone of, say, anti-magic, it won't work.
Yeah, but killing, but for damage purposes, does it still count as magical damage?
I believe it will do.
Because
Yeah.
that seems weird.
Well, no, the damage itself isn't as such magical. Well, no, it is.
It's only magical in terms of overcoming resistance.
Yeah, exactly.
That's well.
Pretty sure.
Because then the dagger, the compass dagger we have.
Arguably.
Yeah, I can't use arguably.
That's in the end, it's not so.
Yeah, it's up to me.
I'm gonna allow it, at least this time around.
I see your point, though.
Yeah.
Magical ambush?
But then you could argue, well, okay, if you had say a magical sword that did fire damage.
But all magical swords are +1 at least.
No.
Yeah,
Why?
they have to be,
Why?
isn't it? Aren't they?
I
No.
don't think so. I think you can have different kinds of weapons that function as normal weapons, but then their magical effects are something else.
Huh.
Like, say I have a
flaming sword has to be at least +1, doesn't it? That's weird.
Some of them are, definitely, but they're not. But say, okay, but then you could say, for example, let's say you had a sword that you could magically light on fire, okay, and it does slicing damage, but it also does some fire damage. You could argue, well, okay, the fire is magical, but the sword, the steel itself, isn't as such magical, but it would still be counted as a magical sword that does magical damage.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it just seems weird to me, but that's probably because I'm used to the old things.
Jeg vidste ikke, det var en regel, at alle...
Oh ja, i gamle dage, så kunne noget kun blive... Der var...
Ja, det står her. None of the magical weapons actually specify that overcome resistance to magical weapons. Therefore, it's understood that all magical weapons overcome that resistance.
Wait, what?
It means that none of the weapons are saying this weapon overcomes resistance to non-magical weapons. Hence, every magical weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright. Ja.
Jeg har aldrig tænkt over det.
Men ja, det var fordi i gamle dage, der skulle, det mindst magiske noget kunne være var +1, og så skulle det skulle være mindst +1, for hvis du for eksempel for enchanting purposes, så skulle du gøre det til +1, og så kunne du lægge en ekstra effekt på. Der var plusserne op til +4, og så var der effekterne, hvor du kunne...
Okay.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Yeah.
That's the system.
Yeah. Right.
What the fuck is going on? We were all dead.
It's me.
Yeah, you're
I didn't.
you were about to attack, and then you two realized that silver weapons or magical weapons are the way to go.
My God!
Right. Okay.
I'm the serpent.
So I pull off the magic, the coffer thing.
Yeah.
Do I just go like this, flunk, and now I have a coffer? And then I
bash her head in.
I try to bash her head in.
Yeah. So make an attack roll.
How does this work then? If I'm not proficient with improvised weapons.
It's also not a finesse weapon.
Yeah, it's also not a finesse weapon, so that's gonna help me.
Minus on that.
Yep. So,
But yeah, no, definitely sneak attack.
Yeah, I mean, sneak attack.
I mean, there's no way she's gonna see this one coming.
That is true.
However, he has an ally within 5 feet.
Yeah. So, what does the attacking with the big honking thing, big honking lump of metal. How does that affect my roll?
You roll with strength save because it's a...
Yeah, definitely. So it's -2.
No proficiency, and you will deal 1d4 damage.
Yes.
And bludgeoning.
And sneak's tag.
Yeah, that's fun.
Minus, does that also include damage?
Yes, if it's a minus, it does count against your damage.
Oh, cool. Okay. What I mean, it's yes. Right. So it's a -2 attack. Ooh.
Great.
Anybody got true strike at this point?
That's a natural 20 rolls, motherfuckers!
2d4.
Nice.
Wow.
Yes. Actually, 3d4, motherfucker, because I'm a half-orc.
Oh, right.
Hey, do I have any idea how demons and stuff feel about necrotic damage?
How high did you roll religion again?
17. No, 16.
Again, the creatures typically having anything against necrotic damage that goes off on the nature.
Although I don't think I've actually ever rolled a critical in one of these sessions. I roll all the dice twice.
Yeah.
I rolled. Yeah, I rolled
everything that's rolled for this is rolled twice.
Sneak attack as well?
Well,
Yeah.
do you get sneak attack?
Yeah, I mean, he's got an ally within
Sure, but to do sneak attack, you need to be a finesse weapon and also proficient.
Oh, true.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I did not know that.
Well, you can't just. What do you think? You can just do sneak attack with anything?
Yeah, I mean, isn't a sneak attack sneaking up behind someone and then attacking them?
Yeah, with specific. Really specific. I mean, so what? You can just. Oh, here's a ladder. Sneak attack.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't that be? It's sneaking up behind someone and bashing them over the head.
Hell no, baby.
Hell no, baby.
That is not how.
I believe you.
That is not how sneeze attack works.
I believe you because that makes a lot of sense. But I'm just gonna check it. I'm gonna see where
I drop a table on you. Sneak attack.
I'm gonna see where I've missed it.
Kick it down the stairs. Sneak attack.
I'll break up with you. Sneak attack.
Sneak attack. Ah! Then you could. I mean, if that was your argument, you could sneak attack with magic. You could sneak fireball. Sneak attack.
If you accidentally drop something,
I don't actually have to be professional
Okay,
with
but it does need to be
it needs to be a finesse.
or ranged weapon, I think.
Yeah, the attack must use finesse or a ranged weapon. Yeah. So I'll grant you that.
I throw it.
Still, though, come on, you crit it. That's really good. That's still potentially a lot of damage.
Yeah, and I only minus once, right? I don't minus all.
Yeah,
Yes.
perfect.
Okay. That's 4 damage. Yeah.
Yes.
Hvordan kan det være, der var 3 terninger?
Vi er også ruller en mere.
Right. Cool. That seems good.
Then it's her turn.
Yeah, it's fine. It's usually not the dice roll that's the damage dealer in a... Usually it's the bonuses and the whatnots.
Yeah, it would have been.
But I still like the fact that I'm bonking her over the head. Just like...
God damn it.
She did not see that coming.
She tries to strike you with one of the hand axes, misses. She then tries to strike you with one of the hand axes, misses as well. And finally, she just lets out a roar, unleashing a fireball towards you. Not the spell fireball.
Towards who?
Towards
Not the spell fireball.
No, this is basically hell flame. I just...
Oh, okay.
I'm fairly sure I still have resistance, right? I have resistance to all damage but psychic.
Yeah, this is fine.
If you're waging.
I am raging.
Is he waging?
Waging.
I wage.
Get out of here.
Wait for me.
That's gonna be 12. That's gonna be 15 points of fire damage towards you.
So 8.
Yeah.
5th.
Ow!
Which?
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
We're trying to make you.
And then it's Barb's turn.
Yeah.
And Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy, I'll leave him alone. I will, wait a second. Spiritual weapon. No, I will, okay, I will, can I jump up onto the desk?
Yeah.
Can I then walk over here and sort of end up here?
Yeah.
Alright, and then whilst my illusionary double is going like wooga 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 wooga, I'll attack her with inflict wounds at level 3. Just a sec, I just need to do the thing.
I
make an attack roll with advantage because of
Yeah.
illusory double. That's gonna need that. Well, just so 13.
Not enough.
Well, oh.
I should try to strike her. The tail just whips you away.
Never mind. As a bonus action, I'll move Tony Pebberoni 20 feet. Wait, can he dash?
No.
Yeah, he would be able to.
Really? I think theoretically there's nothing stopping him from using his entire turn to
Just
move.
usually zombies specify that they can't run.
No, this was anymore. Now he's sort of there. It doesn't really.
Oh, so it's a sectionitis zombie then. No good.
That's the end of my turn.
Wait a zombie.
Stop it!
So what?
What? Anyways,
The imp is gonna dash into the storage room.
Nice.
Right, he's afraid.
Is it?
Maybe. He's at least gonna move inside the storage room.
Can you compare the camera god? Yeah.
Maybe he just
Flutter in. Yeah. Okay. It's surrounded. She's surrounded.
And you hear a yelp as he says, yeah, this will work. Let's see.
Magical weapon I forgot to put here too. Because I
let's
didn't realize that an uncommon item was a magical item.
Actually, every one of you can make a perception check.
What? Like this is a.
What did you think? I thought it was like a thunderstone or something.
15.
That's magical.
15.
So what are we doing?
Make a perception check to see why he's making the rockets.
But I mean, I figured there would be
11.
11? Yeah.
Perception?
Yeah.
9.
Okay. Hesken, you're the only one who actually noticed this. You see that he's holding a letter opener where there's like this silver tip.
Oh. That's an improvised finesse weapon. That is. Well,
Good. Doesn't have to be improvised.
It's just I figured there would be there's a bit of a difference between a motherfucking thunderstone and a magical sword.
Sure. It wasn't like uncommon as in, hey, this is a jar of nice shells. You don't see it every day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming if it has if there's meant to be magical items, that someone would have written magical items. But I don't know.
You don't know anything. Okay. Sorry.
Right.
It's me, right?
Yeah.
Same thing. Actually, I'll do reckless.
Yeah.
So that the first one would be 18.
Hits.
And the second one will be 20.
Hits as well.
Yay! $13 and
Oh!
and no wait, so 15.
Have you got a new dice?
19. Nope. Nope. Same dice.
He's just rolling that sweet D12.
D12, yeah.
34 points of damage.
Uncrustable dice.
34.
Oh, 34.
34.
But still, Jesus Christ.
And I get +2 for
Do you
raging.
have some sort of magic weapon somewhere? Some sort of. Do you have any sort of transmogrify silver chest into silver sword sort of?
Let me just check.
Do you have a spell magic weapon?
Nope.
no, it's transmogrify silver chest into silver. Right. So I bunk her over the head with a thing again.
Hey, the same thing!
Here, like rockets.
Yeah, boy.
You kidding?
16.
No, okay, I thought it was a natural 20.
16 hits.
That's just one of them then. Maximum of 2.
You heal it.
I mean, it's minimum 1, right? Damage?
I think it might be minimum nothing at all.
Really?
Yeah, I think you can absolutely do no damage.
You're gonna do no damage? That's weird. Well, yeah, I mean,
no, if you picked up a chest...
I suppose.
Again, you like bump it into a horse. Well, she's gonna attack. Let's see if she.
Imagine 1 point of damage being enough damage to kill a rabbit. You can do less than that.
Yeah, but I mean,
You bump the rabbit.
But I've
I've
always figured a miss would count as as hitting something but not harming it.
Potentially, but then
That's
a fair argument.
because I've always figured that
Yeah.
that any sort of missing is also just hitting shields and hitting and it
Maybe.
just grazing.
That's gonna be.
But that's just because it makes
21
more sense.
against your AC,
Yeah, okay.
Barb, and
What?
7 against yours.
Nope.
Hesken.
I care not for damage today, apparently.
That's gonna be 6 points of slashing damage as you brings down the battle axe.
Well, ow!
As she tries to let loose one more fire ball, but you just see that the flames are not going to burn bright enough inside of her to unleash another attack. Very well. Then it's Barb's turn.
Yeah! I mean, I'm fine. But I'll do it again! Do exactly the same thing as the thing I was doing before. So, ooga booga booga from the other side. And I'll try
This
to...
time,
But are you harming her? What is your weapon?
Short swords. No, I'm using inflict wounds.
Yeah.
A third level! Come on, with advantage. That might hit. That's much better. Yay! 23.
hits.
Good. Fuck yeah.
For det, du huskede, at hun har advantage med mig.
No, I did not. I didn't know you were using reckless.
I was.
16 against your AC.
That hits.
Okay.
You take 6 points of slashing damage.
12.
So 3.
Yeah.
22.
Never let it be said that I'm not honest.
24. 26 points of necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
I like the idea of forgetting to be attacked and then busted. Wait, where does this wound come from?
Inflict maximum wounds!
It's not. That's just all the skin falling off.
That's just one big wound.
You hear
Just some.
as the imp just come charging towards it from the air towards it. Holy shit! Natural 20.
Natural 20 ranks!
Go on, Thomas!
Still only a D4, but still. That's gonna be 3. That's gonna be 5. 5 points of piercing damage. You see the imp just between her shoulder blades.
And an imp's claws in itself does not count as magical weapons?
Nope, I don't believe so. I don't even believe the true version.
I don't even think they count as weapons. I don't even think that imps count as creatures. I don't think imps are in this game.
I don't believe in imps. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
The world is a lie.
Imps do not actually exist.
No, actually don't even have a claw attack, they only have to sting.
But these ones don't have stingers.
No, they have
No,
claws.
they're quasits actually. They're just
Yeah, basically.
Tobias.
It's,
It's you, and are you being reckless?
I am always reckless, unless I'm saying I'm not reckless. So, kill and murder. Oh, that's not too bad.
Wait, so reckless is...
Reckless is advantage.
No, but that's your standard?
No. I could set it to be though. Still, that is going to be 23 on the first.
Hits.
And... 15 on the second.
15 hits.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
Do it!
Jeg får ret mange toller.
That's a lot of twins.
Welcome to High Rolls.
Okay, so that's 17 for the first. And that's gonna be 19 for this one. Math.
It's 36.
36, yeah.
How do you want to kill him?
Oh man!
Exactly 36 left.
Damn it. That's one bunk on the head with the chest. Just...
In that case, I think I'll just want to slice into as many pieces as possible.
No imagination.
Yeah.
You kick over a cupboard, it's filled with snakes. She chokes on snakes.
I take out 3 snakes from the bag of tricks.
Take her and push her
Take out a
towards the
bow.
wall. Let the imp impale her further. But yeah, you kill it. And you have completed a one-shot.
Hey! Did we what? Hey guys!
Yes! We
nailed.
So, I figure I'll have this chest, you know. We sell it. We rebuild snakes and ladders.
What? I'm going to the Hummus. And I lick it.
Where the fuck's the Bahamas? Also, like you can't. It's filled with things that eat snakes.
I walk back in again, but backwards.
We built with even more snake pits.
Then no one can.
You know you're on board.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I guess I can sell the rest of this motherfucking thing, and then just shaking pots and pans. Just
That's
falling
some
out.
dogs in there.
So, I'm going to sell the magical items. I'm going to find that magical item I left in the storage room. Oh, it's a hell bar, that doesn't help me. And then we rebuild snakes and ladders.
Yes, that's always been my dream.
Yes, and then maybe someday a group of like 7 adventurers might drop by in need of snakes and ladders.
Mm-hmm. And meantime, you guys can convert to my religion.
Yes, what's the religion then?
Oh, it's the all-consuming serpent, Seren.
Please do tell, Vincent.
What are the tenets of this?
Well, okay, so first of all, anyone who isn't like a snake person does end up burning for all eternity.
I mean, I like snake. Do you mean like a dog person and then a cat person and a snake person? Who's a person who likes snakes?
Yes.
Yes, I'm
a reptile, do I?
You, I think actually you're in.
Yes!
I think actually Seren's light shines upon you, my director.
Kind of got scales. Does that count?
That'll do.
I have fought on.
I mean, there's room for most reptiles in Great Paradise that Seren will create when he's unleashed. Anyway,
What's your alignment again?
true neutral. What?
The intro and outro music were by Kevin MacLeod. Links can be found in the description below. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you next time in Doraken.